Right, okay. So we're here talking with Goldfish and Blink. Now, how long have the two of you been together now? 12 years, right?
We kind of like married, like for 4 years.
That's a really long time.
How long have you stayed in this relationship? I mean, how do you stay in this relationship and not get divorced?
To have fights.
Yeah?
You know, because makeup sex is good.
The makeup sex is always great after a fight, yeah? Now, tell me about this album. Who started the idea first? Who came up with the idea first?
Well, it's a mutual thing, you know, since we're in a relationship.
No, well...
But surely the next morning in bed, someone's going to turn around and say, hey, I think we need to do an album together, babe.
Yeah, because we were like in the bed, it was like, who's in the house? No, well, it all started because of our club night, as we mentioned, the Loud, which happens every Saturday. We kind of pioneered this big room house before anyone who has done it in KL. So it was a gradual progression that we had to make music to play out on our club night.
Yeah, and we wanted to make a KL dance anthem since no one has done it. And then who better to choose than Ultimate, you know? He represents the city well.
Yeah.
Why did it take for you so long? I mean, apart from the whole production thing with the Hong Kong artists and all that, why did it take you so long before you finally decided, well, you know what, we want to do an album?
Well, if we wanted to do something, we got to do it right. So I guess it took this amount of time to finally put it out, and also all the collaborations took a lot of time by asking for agreements and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, and actually we would like to thank Universal Music, a very, very big thank you for looking at this project as a very big potential thing, you know, because without them this wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, plug the record company. Great one, Blink. Who got the last say in the studio? I mean, surely someone's got to say, well, okay, this is it, we're not changing it anymore.
To be honest, we don't leave the studio until we're both happy.
Yeah, I think it's never a one-way thing. Yeah. Sometimes he might say this and it might be a better one, sometimes I might say this. I think we both have like a mutual agreement, that's why the product can come out as a product at the end. But yeah, I think that's why it's good as a team, because it's two pairs of ears rather than one.
And two minds.
Right. Now, Goldfish, this one's for you. You know that your partner over there is going out with other DJs.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that make you feel jealous?
A little bit.
Is it very upsetting when he goes off to Penang to be with someone else?
What you gotta do, you know?
To be honest, you know, I found out he had a scandal with the Indian boy too last time.
That's
Well, yeah.
Now, the two of you have been together for 12 years. In every duo, there's got to be one George Michael, one Andrew Ridgeley. Who's who?
Well,
who's the George Michael in the... who's the George Michael in the band?
I think we both will try hard to be the George Michael.
Now, when you're playing together, who makes the final decision? Who takes the lead? Who's the top?
There's no top.
Yeah, as you say, I think that's the beauty about this relationship, that I think we kind of like fit where each has its downside. I mean, no one's perfect, so each individual has a less perfection to a particular subject. So we fill in that place for each other.
Right. Now, when you were deciding on who you wanted for the album, what was the criteria? Did you set out like a list of people that you wanted and then figure out, well, okay, we want this, we can't get that person?
Yeah, initially we did, but it ended up with other people online, and so I guess that's what it is, you know. This is what it has become, and we met great people on the way. Some we didn't even know in the beginning before the project.
Did you guys do any vocal work yourselves?
Yeah? We do background vocals.
Oh yeah? What was that like? Can you guys actually sing?
I think we're not bad.
Yeah, we're okay.
Who do you sound like?
Chinese boy.
Alright, well that's it. Well, congratulations guys on your album. This album is going to go overseas, right?
I would think so. It's all up to Universal.
Yeah? How'd you guys land the Universal deal?
Through a mutual friend, actually. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, congratulations, guys, on the launch of the album. Gonna be big.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.